Previously on Survivor Northwestern, sides were set 5-4 as 3 in the majority made an alliance of outlaws before Carson won his way back off the edge of extinction, evening the sides again. After learning that Charlotte's Sapphire Idol and its complex set of rules weren't real, this new fivesome leaked a loophole to the other side. At Council, the suited assassins continued to bet big with their bluff, and the group of Kylie, Sammy, Jake, Gus, and Ashley voted for themselves. Although the idol was played on Kylie, it was Ashley who received the most votes.
I just want to say thank you guys for a great game, and I'm still massively confused by what happened this week. However, it was impressive.
Only 2 secret pairs remain. No one has any idols or advantages, but everyone probably has fire tokens, who will be voted out tonight.
Oh, wait, here.
Carson, put on the glasses!
Oh my god. They voted for themselves.
Dude,
I
do
that in
so
Survivor.
nervous. How did we do this?
We did it. We pulled it off. Oh my god, I can't even sit. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
I believe that none of us got votes.
We all didn't get a single vote. We were all safe.
It was 5-5 and none of us got votes.
All I want to say is, let's go! Ah, chaos worked! Chaos worked this week!
We pulled off with the craziest, stupidest lie in the world.
Made them look like idiots and vote for themselves, thinking that they would be safe, which is hilarious.
I spelled that shit out. First of all, I buttered Gus up, and then I spelled it out.
Wow.
Buttered?
Wow.
Spelled it out.
Wow.
You could call Greta Butter because you can call Greta Butter because she's on a roll.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
I just want to say, I originated the whole vote for ourselves, crazy plan, whatever. That's straight from up here. I haven't thought about something so hard in so long.
Last night was bad.
Oh, I hate feeling like a clown. At this point, I'm just a little sad. I just feel so stupid.
Boo Boo the Fool over here, voted my own teammate out, voted my endgame plans out. This is, wow.
The fact that, this final 3 doesn't exist anymore with me, her, and Gus, it hurts. I did get the vote correct, though.
I just don't know how to go forward. I mean, what can I do?
I thought through every possible plan that could go wrong, and I guess I did. Man, fuck.
We might have pulled off the baseline side of the game, and to be honest, like, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Yesterday was really exciting because we came out on top, and now we've got 5 people. And if we stay loyal to one another, can run this game, which is what I would like to do. I think everybody knows that I am not making connections on the other side right now.
If we stick together, like, we're fine.
Yeah, we're final 5.
Yeah. Final 5.
And then, can we all just, like, take a knee and, like, not play anymore?
We're
Like,
all
we're
voting
gonna-
out each other, actually.
The jury
$20
chooses among us 5.
I'm good with that straight 5. Even if I go home, it'll suck ass. But like, oh my god, like we would have made final 5 if it works perfectly from here on out.
When we exposed Jake's vote, and I said Ashley, we were all really confused because we didn't expect them to vote for themselves. We expected them to split.
The only person on the other side that I had a connection with was Ashley. And the fact that I was willing to vote out Ashley and eliminate my one connection on the other side, I think really affirmed that this is the crew that I'm going to be working with.
I don't think any of us are turning on each other either. Like, I genuinely like you guys too much for that.
Absolutely not.
I also have no connections.
Same.
I don't know if I come out on top of this 5, but I'm going to try to. And I think I have a much better chance if we go deeper.
I literally would go home for anyone on the side that I've been voting with. Truly. Like, I really, really like them. I really like working with them, and I think they're great people, and I want to see one of us win.
I trust my 5, and if I go down, it's for being too trustworthy. Like, from before when this game started, I've been saying that if I go down, it's for trusting too many people or trusting the wrong people, and so much could have been different, so much could have changed, but sometimes you get a break and it's all you need, and like, I'm starting to feel like I can get to the end and that I deserve to be at the end and I deserve to have a seat at that final 3 and maybe even win the game.
Yeah, it just sucks. And so now, even though we're at this 5-4 disadvantage, I'm not giving up hope. I texted the whole group. You know, we as a 4, we were like, yes, like let's just keep this going. Let's figure out a plan. We're gonna hopefully talk today. But I also texted Kylie and Gus separately, and both I just said the same thing, really, like, I'm on your side, you can trust me.
I text Greta and I'm like, okay, don't feel bad at all, no hard feelings, but like, be straight up, like, are you genuinely interested in working for me, or is like it with me, or is this just all a ruse to like make me think the Sapphire Idol was real? And she was like, no, I genuinely do want to work with you.
Like, I mean, obviously I'm not like expecting you to like trust me. I'm not expecting you to tell me anything. Like, I just wanted to touch base, like, firstly apologize about the gameplay that went on last week, and then, like, I don't know, if I'm not dumb, I know that I'm gonna get votes.
But I think it's going to be difficult for the time being when we're still on different sides, and my side is still trying to bounce back, and her side is still on top.
There's no point in me just trying to preserve. There's no point in me flipping to their side just for numbers, and then everyone battles each other out, and then I'm sitting at final 3 or final 2 with people I cannot beat.
What am I gonna do now? Oh god. I gotta win immunity if I want to be here next week. Kylie doesn't have an idol though, so she's very vulnerable. Idols are coming.
That was nuts. I'm like at peace. I feel like Sam is gonna get voted out next week if things don't go well. But hey, we're not out till we're out.
The game is far from over. And am I discouraged? Sure, I'm not going to deny that. But there's no chance of me winning right now. And I'm going to keep on fighting. You better believe it. What was that? Ew. What just like hit?
It's a game about information. Sometimes you get that information from luck. Sometimes you get information from being voted out and then being rewarded for being voted out. Sometimes you get information from trust, you know. What can you do? How are you?
I'm fine. We're so screwed.
we are. Dude, it's gonna be so cute.
I don't really feel like a powerful player, and I think that I have a lot of good things that I say, which is frustrating.
What's your game? What's your plan, Sammy? Spill it.
Yeah,
Okay,
spill
it's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
And my sister said she doesn't think it's a good idea. Anyways,
Okay.
I reach out to the other side. I say, I want to flip. I tell them Kylie still has an idol. I can get her out this week if we make her think she's not going to play it.
They're never gonna believe that in a million years. I'm stopping you right there. They know that you two are inseparable.
Yeah.
They never
Sammy.
will.
I just wish I was working with people that would like listen to my instincts and listen to me.
I feel like that's like the believable part. Like if I flip, I'm like I've already talked to Paya about it, like laid the seeds last week.
But she was lying to you.
Whatever.
I want to do something, but the people that I'm aligned with don't. And I mean, like I'm much more willing to do what everybody wants to do rather than push for something that only I want.
I like that idea, Sammy, as crazy as it is and as batshit insane as it is. But it can't be you and it can't be me who does it.
It definitely cannot be you, Sammy.
And it can't be me. Like, they know that I'm sticking here.
Are you
Like, why can't I flip? I just
That's
that's
what
why
they
it's so not believable.
I would really like to see Kylie go, honestly, quite frankly, because she's holding me back now. And I thought that it would be a good idea to have this threat partner in the game as like a shield, but now it's kind of just I'm guilty by association, and when Kylie's considered to have some advantage, then I'm just the easy out.
We are in the shitty position. We don't have many moves we can make. Like, the only moves we can make right now is like buying idol clues, and I think we should just do that and then fight our hardest at this challenge. Because honestly, like, what else are we supposed to do?
And nobody's going to like that's the problem.
We have no use even like trying to talk to them because they're just gonna either like spread more lies or we're just gonna
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't want to tell them a damn thing we're doing, and I don't want to hear about a damn thing they're doing.
Welcome to the Survivor auction.
How is the auction going to work today? Well, each castaway will start off with a base $50 that they will be able to spend. To earn additional money, you're going to have to complete this quiz. You have the opportunity, if you had enough fire tokens, to purchase additional money. So the quiz will list out one person's set of 3 adjectives, and you'll have to guess which castaway that applies to. Away we go. Gus is the rich man on campus. He's got $350 to spend in the auction. Kylie, Jake, and Sammy. Carson, Charlotte, and Paya. Greta and Matt, unfortunately, only have $100 to spend. The first item is an Expose a Vote upgrade. This item will turn a single Expose a Vote into a double Expose a Vote, thereby revealing 2 castaways' votes. $25, we're going up to $50. $50 is the bid. $75, Matt. Going once, going twice. Sold to Matt for $75. Item 2, it's a covered item. It's a scroll of some type. $25, going for $25 here. Carson and Kylie in at 50. Greta again at 50. We'll go up to 75. 75. Who wants 75? Carson going once, going twice. Sold for $75 to Carson. Feeling charitable today, donate all of your fire tokens or half of your cash to another castaway of your choice.
Well, I guess I'll give my fire tokens to Matt.
Okie doke.
Thanks for the tokens, Carson.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Item 3 is going to be a 25% off coupon. This coupon will get you a 25% off discount to any one item on the fire token menu. And we'll start the bidding at $25. $25, 50, 50. Matt, you don't have 50, can't be in. Jake, are you in at 50? Going once, going twice. Sold to Jake, $50.
You're killing me, Jake.
I'm a risky spender, what can I say?
Item 4, ooh, it's 2 covered items. You will be bidding for both of these items. Anybody like these 2 items for $25? Matt, Kylie, Jake, Sammy are in at $25, $50, $50, going to $50, $75, $75, up to $75, going up to $100, $100. Charlotte, Kylie are in at $100, still $100, $100, $125 for either of you, $125, Kylie for $125, Charlotte for $125, going up to $150, $150. Charlotte, you're out. Okay, going to Kylie once, going twice. Sold to Kylie for $150. But wait, Kylie, you have the choice if you'd like to switch. So you'll be able to pick 2 of these. Would you like to pick the first one now?
I'll take the first one.
First one. Congratulations, you have received the mini idol. The mini idol will successfully cancel 1 vote immediately before it is read. You must play this idol during the brief window of time between me selecting the next vote to read by announcing next vote, the actual reading of the vote. You went with the first one. Would you like to go with the second or the third?
I'll go with the third.
Third. Pick a card, any card. Select one of the following 4 playing cards. It may come in handy during a future immunity challenge.
Ace of diamonds.
You guys will be bidding today on the second item there. Carson and Greta are in at 25, 50, 50, going to 50. All right, going once for Greta, twice. Sold Greta for $50. Here's what you get. A penalty vote. Oh no, you will receive an automatic penalty vote cast against you in the next tribal council. You will still be eligible to vote, and if a hidden immunity idol is played against you, the hidden immunity idol will also negate the penalty vote. If you happen to win the immunity necklace today, then that will not count for this tribal. It will count toward the next tribal that you are not immune at. Item 6 is an advantage detector. Point it at any one castaway, and it will reveal the number, but not the name, of any active advantages they have in their possession, including idols. Note, this includes advantages won after today's auction. $25. Then $25, you can get it for a steal. Matt. Going once for Matt, twice for Matt. Sold to Matt for $25.
Perfect. Easy money.
And you no longer have any money in today's auction, so effectively you are busted out.
Hey, I had fun.
This item is covered. It is a covered item. Right here, $25. Jake, Carson, a lot of people in at 25, going up to 50, 50, 50, 50, 75. All right, going once for Charlotte, twice for Charlotte. Sold to Charlotte for $75. What could it possibly be? We'll receive 2 fire tokens. You get 1 fire token, so you can choose who else you would like to receive a fire token.
I'll give it to Matt.
Love you, Char.
And it's the immunity necklace. The immunity necklace is up for grabs. $25 for the immunity necklace. Sammy's the only one in for $25. Nobody else wants to be in? Nobody else?
I have a question. With the penalty vote, you were saying that if I get the immunity necklace this week, then the vote wouldn't count until next week, you're saying, basically.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Makes sense.
That being said, is anybody else in for $25 for the immunity necklace? Greta and Sammy both in at $25. $50, $50. Still in at $50. All right, going up to 75, 75. Going up to 100, $100. Greta, you're out at 100. Okie doke. Going once, going twice. Sammy, you win the immunity necklace for $100. Congratulations, you are immune at this week's Tribal Council. Item 9 is covered. You will not know what it is until you win it. 25, 25, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Paya has won. It's a second immunity necklace. Congratulations, Paya. That means you are safe as well this week at Tribal Council. With that, we will conclude the Survivor auction.
Yay! I got immunity. I never thought I could win immunity ever, even though I technically didn't win anything. But I'm so happy.
You don't understand how good it feels when you feel like you're going home and you win immunity and you just can't. You cannot. You can't go home. I can't go home this week.
If we get the idol this week, I think I'm gonna definitely give my necklace to Greta before we go into votes, because that gets rid of their 5 vote total, and it solidifies us having, the majority in this. And if they don't have the idol, they can't play anything on anybody. So we would have 5 votes and they would only have 4. So I think I'm gonna definitely give her my necklace if we get the idol this week.
God, I literally hate this.
Okay. I'm okay at these.
People I have not received a single vote.
It's you and I.
Okay.
And we live next to each other. Oh,
yeah.
Were Carson, Paya, and Matt all on a tribe at the same time at one point? They were, yes.
Could we swap Paya and Gus? Oh wait, no, we can't swap Gus.
What's 5 plus 6 plus 7?
18.
Jake was also immune there, right? He didn't get 3 votes at Tribal 1.
Did we tried Gus and I at 4 and 2?
Yeah, we just did that.
Wait. No, fuck.
I put Sammy at 8.
Yeah.
I put myself at 6.
Oh, and then Sammy could be at 6, and it would add up to 16. Wait, would it?
We know for a fact that Matt has to be 9.
All we really know is Ashley's at 3. You're at 10. I'm at 9.
I wanna cry.
It's been like an hour and a half.
It feels like 3 hours, really.
Imagine nobody gets the idol.
Probably be for the best.
It's also just getting so late. Like, there's just no way.
No, there's a way, because if we're having this much trouble, I feel like we're good at riddles, and who knows how good they are. I'm not gonna give up, though.
Because Jake was at Tribal number 1. No, he was on Exile.
Yeah, he was on Exile.
He didn't win immunity week 1.
Oh, I was just like, he's immune! Oh my god!
Ready Whip members. Were there any other original? Oh my god!
What?
Am I an idiot? Wait. 8 plus 4 plus... I'm so stupid. Ashley was a Ready Whip member.
What?
Kylie, Greta, Ashley, Paya, Gus, Carson, Jake, Sammy, Matt, Charlotte.
That would work! That would work! That would work!
Oh my god, I can't believe we did that!
This better be right. This better be right. This better be right. Please, Chase, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So stupid.
Please. Please, Chase, please.
So he read it.
Please, Chase, please. Please give us this idol.
Like
ding, ding, ding! Come on, please.
Yes! 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 We did it! We did it! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You are in fact correct. Oh no, that's not good.
It's not. They got it.
Kylie, you're genius. We figured it. It doesn't matter. All the hard work. 2 hours doesn't matter. We did it.
Yes.
I'm texting them right now. Did it.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I just need a minute.
About 17 minutes.
Perfect.
Kylie and Jake text us, and they're like, we got the idol, we've done it. And I'm just like, yes!
Now that we have what we were looking for, which was the hidden immunity idol, I think that we're going to be in a good spot.
This way now, Sammy is safe, and we have an idol, and there's a vote on Greta.
I trust Kylie to be open with the immunity idol. I mean, we went on this huge search for it together tonight. If she feels like she's going to be targeted, she plays it on herself. If she feels I'm going to be targeted, hopefully she plays it for me.
We had the Survivor auction.
The other side just got so lucky in that.
All in all, it was not fun.
I've gotten really, really frustrated over the past couple of days because there's been such a slew of advantages and crazy shit coming into the game.
They just got so lucky in that auction.
I'm now extremely likely to go home this week because I got a penalty vote. So I'm going into tribal with 1 vote. There's 9 people left. 4 of them are on the other side, 5 of us are on my side. So they automatically now can put their 4 votes on me. I'll have 5 votes. And then they have an immunity necklace for Sammy, and someone on their side has an idol.
I was just upset because I had migraine from doing this problem for 2 hours.
All the pieces fell together. The fact that Kylie picked the 2 good advantages and not the extra vote.
It just doesn't feel like outwit, outplay, outlast anymore. It feels like outbuy.
Yeah, Greta, like you're probably gonna go home because of this penalty vote that you bought for $75. That's so bogus. Like, truly so bogus. Paya, last week when she was talking to Sammy, like, Sammy was saying that she would potentially flip on Kylie in a rocks vote.
Every single time we talk, she tries to get me to, like, sway sides and switch sides, and I never believe her. And then the last time she was like, look, Sammy talked to our side and said that she'd be willing to flip on Kylie. Which is like, yeah, I know, because that's a lie that Sammy told us she was going to tell you. Sammy, you need to amp up the fact that you might betray Kylie, because they're kind of believing it. Greta was like, there's things you don't know about them. Sammy said that she would blindside Kylie and swap sides.
I'm telling you, I laid the seeds!
That's really interesting information to know.
I would like to keep Kylie around to get me through more of this. Because she's very good at developing plans, and it is very convenient. And I love her.
Kylie and Sammy wouldn't vote for each other. Just like period, hands down. They're gonna take each other to the end no matter what. There's an elephant in the room, there's gonna be a final 3, and there's 4 of us.
I've started to see Survivor in a way, I guess, bring out a side of me that I don't really love. As a huge fan, you see people get, like, I'd say progressively more fed up with each other and a little bit more hostile. And I feel like I'm starting to see that in myself and in this game.
Gus took me so seriously.
I can't believe that!
I feel that sort of the length of time that I've been in this game has almost desensitized myself.
He was like, what?
He's like, it's been so fun to be your friend in this game.
I feel like that compassion that I carried earlier in this game is like either fading, or I'm getting desensitized to it, or I'm just like pushing those feelings down so I don't have to think about it.
I'm like, good luck. It's like, I hope you get out.
These people in this game I'm still friends with, even more so than I'm working with them, and it's hard because those lines are getting ever more blurred.
Paya just texted me, said, can we go over the vote for this week's stuff at some point on a Zoom?
God, I hate it.
I hate them. I hate them.
Paya reached out to me, saying that I should work with her on this vote, and that these tribal lines are stupid. and I don't buy it.
Can you just say no?
No, we're done with you.
Can you just say, bruh, leave me alone?
My plan is to talk with her. If she can give me a viable reason to flip, I don't see why I wouldn't.
I mean, do you have people on like my side that you truly like want to see gone? Like, I'm just curious.
I mean, I see Matt as a big social threat. Now, after like that auction, he got like everybody gave him stuff.
I think Sammy thinks she could work with me potentially in a flip to vote out somebody. So there's that.
Now my strategy is less of like stick with this alliance, it's more of like outlive it if possible.
From our conversation, she's thinking, you know, week by week. Every tribal just trying to be safe. If this week it's Greta, like, it sucks because like we'll miss her, but for us, we're just like we have to cut our loss at this point. But I feel like there's just, you have to think many moves ahead and sure you're safe this week, but that doesn't guarantee you any spot in the final 3.
Paya is the type of person where you can kind of tell when she's BSing.
There's nothing we can do specifically to save her.
That's interesting. Because I mean, like, nobody on our side was even considering that you guys would do that.
There was a time where I wanted us to be final 3, like 2 of us and somebody else. But more and more, she becomes hesitant in this game, and like regardless of like that being a nice kind of goat in the end, like the less I can trust her, and I'd rather go up against like people that are a challenge and like play a noble game in that situation than bring with me like 2 easy people that people don't want to vote for. Look, I'm not like here to like be like flip, etc. But I like do want to tell you too that like we've had a conversation about this like among us, and it's like the sooner you do, the better it is for you.
So I met with Paya today, and he told me that they are planning on voting for Greta, and I asked, so what was interesting.
I already don't like it, Sammy. We're already like, that's so bullshit. That's already so bullshit.
They're just trying to give us the plan that we should go all in on Greta. That's what they want us to do.
Greta's the easy vote this week for them, and then next week it would be probably Charlotte, and then guarantees Sammy and Jake immunity the following week. They have like 5 votes because of Greta.
Yeah.
If I gave my necklace to Greta, it would be 4 versus 5. At this point in the game where it's like, these crazy moves are like the Survivor way.
I mean, I think she's the target.
I think she's the target, period. I don't think they're going to put 4 votes on anybody.
Yeah, it makes no sense for them to do.
Where they're going to have to guess perfectly with the eyeball.
Yeah, nobody's expecting you to do it. If you want to do it, it's your decision. If you don't, I don't fault you whatsoever. You earned that immunity necklace, and you can wear it.
Thank you.
What do we want the plan to be?
Obviously, Carson's such a threat, but like everyone knows he's a threat. So it's like once you reach that point of like no one's gonna want to like be with you at the end, like it becomes like, why get him out?
Did you see how many things Matt was given last night? Matt very clearly showed that he is a big social threat in this game.
Also, Charlotte and I have that partnership thing, so it would be nice if we got her out, so next week both Jake and Sammy are safe, and we only have to protect the 2 of us.
She's the blood of that group, and she's the most important person to take out right now.
I'm nervous.
Guys, I'm literally shitting myself.
I'm low-key not nervous. Like, if I go home, I'm fine with it.
I've come to terms with going home.
I had come to terms with it last week. I'm there again this week.
Because I've been ready to go home since Allison got voted out. So
True.
I've been ready to go home since I was out.
I am just getting ready to go home now. Because I've been every time I've not been in the majority, I've been blindsided.
We would have been sure this week if we had the idol. Like, it would have been easy money. But, you know, we were thrown these obstacles just to prove ourselves even more.
There's some danger. There is some danger with what's going on today. I don't know what's going to happen.
If that's the kind of journey we have to have as a 5, like, I'm willing to risk my entire game.
I just cannot believe the situation we're in right now after the incredible moves that we pulled last week.
I don't think I want to be playing this game as a passive player.
I feel like this is really the only way it could happen. And it's crazy, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt or bite Pay in the butt, but I think it's worth trying.
If we don't win this week, next week is going to be crap. Like absolute crap.
If they don't play the idol right, we win this week. So here we go. Here we go.
Go.
Let's get after it. Okay.
I really want to play the idol on myself. But then I'm like, if I really want to play the idol on myself, they're going to know that, and then they're not going to put the majority votes on me.
I really think that I'm going home this week. I think that they're going to put the most votes on me.
I am such a clown. Like, I'm tired of being a clown, man. I just don't have any information. I literally have not talked to anyone else besides my alliance.
If you have the idol, like, it makes no sense, like, in their minds, for you to be so blatant with playing it for me. You know what I mean?
I really want to play the idol on myself. And that's bad because I feel like I'm not going to get the majority votes. But if I played the idol on Jake and went home, I literally don't think I would ever forgive myself.
I fully trust that you'll do whatever it takes to, like, make this council work.
He's been so freaking loyal the whole time, so it would just kill me to, like, screw him over like that.
We both need each other to survive in this game anyways. So, like, I need to rely on you making the right move here. Just as much as you would rely on me making the right move if I had the idol. So you have my full trust.
But if I played it wrong, you know, I feel like I'm terrible at reading people. I'm like actually so bad at reading people, like dreadful.
We should either play it on Jake or you and not Gus.
No, because
if one of us go, it's Gus. I would honestly, Kylie, it would be fine if Gus goes because that means a whole week of immunity for Jake and I, guaranteed.
No, I'm scared then because I'm the only sitting duck. I feel very non-optimistic.
I feel like it's a toss-up between you two. Because there's, like...
Yeah. There's reasons.
Yeah.
It's so quick. You can go from jubilation of finding an idol to realizing all the ways you can die from it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Start out by congratulating everyone still in the game. You've all made it to past, actually, day 100. Does anybody want to talk about how they feel?
I'm starting to forget or overlook the fact that every time you vote someone out, you're sort of like crushing their dreams in a way, which is kind of morbid as we sit in the tribal council.
Well, I want to congratulate you guys on 100 days of playing. I've got a little ways to go before I hit day 100.
Going into this school year, like as a freshman, I was like, you know, like maybe I'll find some people who like Survivor too. Maybe I'll like find something fun to do. And this like by far has been the most rewarding thing I've done all year. And I'm like so excited for like it to just be like a part of my life, even like beyond this year.
Does anybody want to talk about all the craziness that happened last week? Maybe those that did not come out on top?
We were bamboozled, my team, but it was just because the other side had some really, really good playing. And on a personal level, I'm like, wow, good job. On a game level, I'm very mad and scared.
Anybody else maybe who came out on top?
We voted out Ashley last week, and I really tried hard to flip Ashley last week. She said that she wasn't willing to flip on them, which was totally fine. But if we can vote her out this week, then that's probably a good thing to do.
It shouldn't come as that big of a shock that she wanted to stick with her team and stick with her alliance, just because, like, I think at this point in the game, we, like, trust the people that we're working with.
I think that sticking with your numbers is a pretty noble thing. I mean, I haven't flipped. I have no animosity for her sticking to her guns, and in fact, I admire it more than anything.
I love the people I'm working with. Of course, I don't think I'm gonna turn on them. But like personally, I don't love this whole idea of like teams or sides, and I think it kind of like hinders our gameplay and allows us not to talk to other people.
I'm a very logical, numbers-based person, and so if you think about this in a simple majority like mindset, it is a game of numbers. It's a game of who's on what side of the vote, determining who goes home. So like, yeah, that's super impersonal.
Ever since like the Allison vote, it's been like very, like it's been wavering. Like, who can we trust, whatever, and it became this mentality of like, we have to trust the people we work with.
Why is the split the way that it is, and why is no inroads being made between the two sides?
There's just more structure in this kind of game, I guess, in terms of like who you're working with. That in tribal it does look a lot more like there's this line in the middle, and during the weeks, like there's obviously people that cross.
Even though that there does seem to be a sort of like concrete like split, it's not really so concrete. It just seems that way because we're all online.
Speaking of online, this week's online challenge was the Survivor auction. Well, we've had quite a few advantages in recent weeks. Does anybody want to talk about their experience at the auction?
I only bought one thing at the auction, and it was giving my fire tokens to somebody else.
Yeah, it was.
And it was not the best thing to purchase at the auction. Some things are better than others. If we are assuming that there is a line this week and it's similar to the one that there was last week, I think that one of those sides got some good advantages this week. One of those sides got some other things this week.
Getting the penalty vote and having that increase my likelihood of going home this week by a lot sucks.
I had a fun time at the auction.
A big question the amount of advantages recently has raised is the question of fairness. Does anybody think that the person who goes home this week, it will be unfair? They're eliminated?
Yeah, there's that element of like what's fair, what's unfair, but it comes down to like, can you use the information you have in the right way?
Okie doke then. Then let's get on to the vote.
Chase.
Yes, Paya, what's up?
Before we start to vote, I would like to give my immunity necklace to Greta tonight.
Okie doke. So the immunity necklace has been transferred from Paya to Greta. What that means in terms of the penalty vote, you will not be assessed a penalty vote, obviously, at this tribal council, Greta, but the next tribal council you are not immune at, that penalty vote will still apply.
I don't think I've ever been this nervous before a vote.
Well, interesting move by Paya. I respect the move, and maybe it turns into a jury vote. You never know. Well, this wasn't going to change my vote, however.
All right.
I am voting for Charlotte this week.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person who has the most votes will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Does anybody have a hidden immunity idol that they would like to play? Kylie, is that a hand I see?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it myself.
Okie doke. Kylie plays the hidden immunity idol on herself. That means any votes cast against Kylie will not count. Without further ado, reading the votes. First vote. Kylie does not count. Kylie does not count. Next vote. Kylie does not count. Next vote. Kylie does not count. Next vote. Kylie does not count. 5 votes against Kylie.
Here we go.
Next vote. Charlotte. That's 1 vote, Charlotte. Next vote. Carson. That's 1 vote, Charlotte. 1 vote, Carson. Charlotte. That's 2 votes, Charlotte. 1 vote, Carson. 14th person eliminated from Survivor Cast Collide. Charlotte, that's 3. That's enough.
Well, it seemed like there's a snake in the grass. Carson, I really think it's you, so.
I didn't betray you, Charlotte.
There
were 5 votes for Kylie.
I'm just saying, I thought maybe there was a leak because that was pretty good. Then if not,
it was
just
a idol play,
guys.
Kylie. There were 5 votes for Kylie.
It was good on you guys.
Charlotte, I would have voted for you. Okay.
Okie doke.
Holy shit.
Big vote. The lines seem to have crossed again into evenness. We'll see next week how it all plays out. Additionally, Charlotte was the last person voted out of the game who is a member of a secret pair. That means this week, Jake and Sammy, you are both immune for the week.
I'm voting for Charlotte this week. I really have a sneaking suspicion that we've got it all wrong, and Greta was telling me the truth, and I'm about to get out.
Really happy to write down Charlotte's name.
I'm voting for Charlotte. I don't think this is gonna work.
This is the last minute decision to vote for Carson.
Here's my vote.
Kylie, you blindsided me once this game. I'm hoping you understand how that feels tonight.
I'm hard to kill, so.
I want to vote out Kylie.
Alright, my vote is for Kylie this week. Hopefully the idol doesn't get played on her.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad. I kind of accused Carson of flipping at the end and like leaking the information, which I shouldn't have done. He obviously didn't flip. I feel really guilty. I was just like feeling like I was going crazy, and I was like, they played it too well. They must have known, but it's okay. He didn't. I wish him the best, and I hope he wins. Actually, I hope Greta wins because I think she's played a kick-ass game. And I hope she can make it through this week with the penalty vote on her. So.
A duo, long hidden in the shadows, steps into the light.
Obviously, like, I really want to work with you.
And at the immunity challenge, emotions get heated.
Come on, you did the same thing. You haven't played in 3 hands.
As players put their poker skills to the test.